like my mother before me. I follow this path, knowing love will find me. She will hear my song tonight, dedicated to my life. Say that I'm a woman grown enough for a secret. Like my grandmother before me, I know each note has a repeat melody mine to keep.
Tossing out onto the sky, birds are born to step into the light.
Oh, bright open midnight sky, please carry my voice along far away. Would you wait? The earth will
Hey chat. I'm back. Back for now. Back for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, question mark? Wait. 2 weeks? Yeah, it's Tuesday, right? Yeah, 2 weeks. Hello.
Yip yip.
How are you all? How are you doing? This week is okay, so today the stream is for me. Thursday the stream is for you all. Cuz today is Final Fantasy, and it's not even just Final Fantasy, it is the new Relic area, which I don't even know if it's going to be particularly interesting to watch. But there was no way I was going to make it through a stream without wanting to do this, because everyone that I watch when not streaming is streaming this right now. So yeah. So we're gonna do that today. And then Thursday we're playing the new Elden Ring game. I bought it. I don't even know if I'm physically not able to play it for more than a week or so. But I bought it. Is someone taking pictures of me? You can't. Why did the stream go pop? We're back? Okay. I think for some reason the smoke effect on the wolf and me changing the scene at that exact moment just made everything go boom. I don't know why. Because everything's fine. Looking at my CPU load's low. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It happens. Everyone's going to get a second notification, but maybe people will see it. Not a problem. But yeah, you missed it. I was trying to show. There was the guy who was just here was had the little emote doing this, taking photos of my character. It was very funny, but I can't show you that now because I missed it. And I thought you could see it because I'd forgotten I hadn't changed the scene. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we're checking out the Elden Ring game on Thursday. I'm very excited to check it out. If you recall, I played Elden Ring. I played 50 hours of Elden Ring. So I enjoy that aspect of it. The part of Elden Ring that I do not like, one, I think I'm slowly discovering I don't enjoy dropping souls in Souls games, hilariously. Secondly, it was a little too aimless. In a sense that, I don't know. I felt like I wasn't... Maybe because it didn't really help. I've just had 7 thoughts at once. It didn't really help that I was trying to do I wanted to go samurai swords, katanas, dex build, and I never found any katanas in all my exploring, and I think that took some wind out of my sails. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited for a slightly more arcadey Souls game. Oh shit, we might get ads again now, chat. I don't think I can do it. They are scheduled to run, because if I don't let them run now, they'll mess up later. That said, I think it's, it's only Cyberpunk right now, I think. You just have to look at run over to Dear Darling's PC. Not that we'll be doing anything interesting for the next few minutes, but yeah. You are ad-free, indeed. Because you know that because you used to love your one. I don't even know who... I think Miri subbed, Kane subbed, you're subbed. I have no idea who else is actually subbed at this point. Because once again, I'm a terrible streamer and don't actually pay attention to anything. Nice joke there. Oh, what? I was like, why can't I look at this? Are there any new items in here? Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, there is. There is. These, I think. Try on. Oh, it's based on that stuff though. I don't like it. What about this one? Oh, that one's cuter. That's much cuter. I don't like the frills though. Okay, and it also doesn't dye the frills. So close. But so far, I actually quite like it when you dye it, but it doesn't. The 2 dye channels thing is almost there, but not quite. Jail. But yeah, what else? What else? Do we have anything else to talk about, chat? Anything else happened? I was away for a week, right? Overwatch happened. The Street Fighter stuff's fun. The big thing that came from the Street Fighter patch was that Freya got added to Stadium, and that's all I've been playing for the last week, so that's been fun. I played a lot of V Rising. I actually didn't realize I defeated the Act 2 boss or Act 3 boss. I forget which one now. I defeated a boss, essentially, and a little Steam achievement popped up, and it actually said 5.5% of players have this achievement. So I didn't realize it was that rare. So that's cool. I started building my castle on, I think, Sunday night. Because I finally got to the point where I couldn't keep just having a big empty place. Because I need to start thinking about materials and things. So, and I had to like organize all my materials and stuff. So I've built a castle, which I guess I can show at some point, maybe next week. I wanted to try and finish, like, kill Dracula before I go away. I don't know why I thought that was going to happen. But yeah. So, because like with Final Fantasy tonight, and then like just like Elden Ring might really interest me. You know, it was very stupid of me, really, to be perfectly honest. But we'll see. Also, the game looks good because I've got a filter on. Filter off. Boom. Like this is the regular game. It's just fine. This is the reshade, which I like much more. Next week, streams. I don't remember if there was anything we were going to play in particular. I don't remember anything coming out. I won't be buying anything because, I'll be very frank, I cannot afford to be buying video games I'm not going to play while I'm away for 3 weeks. So, there's that. House hunting is going terribly. I still have not viewed a house, though I do have 2 viewings tomorrow at 2 houses. 2 houses that I do not wish to buy. But I wanted to view something before I went away. I wanted to just get an idea of how the whole thing works and just having a look at everything and just get an idea of like scale so that I can have, you know, more accurate viewings when I come back. So I applied, I don't know, I must have sent out like 18 requests to view places. Most of them came back, were like, sorry, no more viewings. I was like, fine, whatever. You just didn't take it off the website again. And I got a couple. Honestly, I have a couple. In fact, I got a couple of yeses, and I've even got like a, you know, slots tomorrow. I don't know where I'm like what houses I'm looking at, because obviously they just talk about the address. Why don't you pay attention to like the specific address? I know what the house looks like, and they don't have any pictures when they tell you like, yay, you've got a viewing. So I don't know which one. Oh, okay, so I'm going to that one, which isn't so bad. Did I just get a message? No, I don't have sound on. Wait. Oh, it was in the fucking song. Oh, shut up. Oh, okay, so I'm going to this one tomorrow. Oh, that's not the worst one. Like, I wouldn't be against this house, I don't think. Wait. I would love to show you, but I'm not putting houses I might potentially buy on there. Yeah, that's very sensible. This was bad. Why did I don't remember if I had this on a list of yay or nay. Was it just in the middle of nowhere? No, it's there. Huh. Okay, this one actually isn't a bad option. What's the other one? Where's the email? 2 seconds, chat. I was curious because I want to tell you about it, and now I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my god, there's so many emails just coming in. Okay. This one? Oh no, this was the one that rang me like 6 times today, and while I appreciate it, I hate being called when I'm busy. I hate being called in general, but while I'm doing something, I'm not answering the phone to an estate agent. I don't need to see the house that badly. Okay, so the other one is this one. What one's that? Oh, okay. Alright, they're not that bad. One of them is actually like a potential house that you could buy. One it's cheaper and might be alright. I don't think that's that far away. What is that? Oh, that one's awkward as hell. Man. Means I'm gonna have to go into town and back out. Yeah, it's in a really awkward spot. Oh, I did not consider that. Chat, how long does it take to walk a mile? Oh, that's in such a terrible spot. Why? I might just get an Uber. Because it was raining today. If it's raining tomorrow, that's gonna suck. I think I gotta be there at walk area as well. But yeah, whatever. There is also another potential housing arrangement, but I cannot speak of that yet because I do not know what's happening and I do not wish to manifest the wrong energy. Yeah, that's about it. Today in Final Fantasy, what we are doing for you two who I don't believe have gone beyond at least the start of this game. Essentially, the big relic hunt has opened up, which means there is a brand new zone and it has its own like mechanics and like leveling and all kinds of stuff, all like wrapped in story that along the way gives you the best weapon for your class, right? So you get the most powerful weapon currently in the game for your class, and then in a patch they will give a new version of that weapon. How it goes is like stage 1, then stage 2 is stage 1 with a cool glowy effect or something on it, like it's like an upgraded version. Then stage 3 is a new weapon. Stage 4, as it was, is an upgraded version of stage 3, and then the last stage, and then an upgraded version of that. And they're usually pretty wildly different, which is really cool. And I got off pretty well for Viper. I don't know that I like the Gunbreaker one that much, but I already have the perfect Gunbreaker weapon, so it's kind of difficult, like glam-wise, for me to get a better one. I think I had a YouTube video, so put that on real quick. Peek through there. Just gonna open somewhere sensible. Can you see that? If I make it full screen, am I in the way? No, that's fine. Why is it in like... Why is it not in 16:9? What? We can mute the music, we don't need that anyway. Yeah, this is the Paladin weapon, which is very pretty, to be fair. Because you'll be able to dye it as well with 2 channels, so I'd imagine the main base silver and the weapon color will go. Like, that's a really nice Paladin weapon. Oh yeah, there you go. They're showing you a dye example. So, it's actually the trim and the glowy effect. So that's really cool. Oh yeah, they're like full on like chunk of volcano warrior weapon. Ooh, it glows. I didn't even notice that it glowed. Okay, so some of these have effects on them. So maybe Stage 2 isn't going to just be an upgraded version of this. Maybe Stage 2 is going to be a variant of this with an extra effect. Oh, it dies very well. Ooh, that's a good weapon. Might have to get that. This is my favorite that I've seen. It's got glyphs down here. I didn't even see that because I'd only watched a very short clip. That's such a Dark Knight weapon. That's so cool. Let's see how it dies. Oh, the whole thing dies perfectly, and you can dye the glyph effect as well. This would be my weapon. I don't hate it. If the brown handle goes away with dyeing, then I'll be happy. I don't know whether I'd use it over what I have, but it's the... Ooh, okay, it does. It dyes the handle and the red. So we could make this work. This is Monk, which is very ornate, which is actually like full over the elbow gloves. They have a well, they don't have a pull-out effect. That's interesting. Pull-out effect? An unsheathed effect. That's curious. They're quite cute, though. I feel like they only fit certain looks. I like the ring. A Dragoon. That's definitely a Dragoon weapon, that's for sure. Yeah, see, maybe Stage 2 must be built on top of these, because some of these are very plain. Dye's okay, but I think the base stays that, like, dragon skin purple. Ninja. Ooh, I like the ninja ones a lot. Yeah, I like those a lot. Samurai's pretty cool. Reminds me of the fire you see out of the like Japanese like dog statues and stuff. It's pretty cool. How does it die? Ooh, it does die very well. It does die very well. Yeah, the difference in this expansion having 2 die slots makes everything infinitely better. Oh, this is the Reaper weapon. This actually looks really cool. How's it going to look when it... Ooh, that's pretty sick. That's a really nice weapon. Is it... Please tell me it's not going to be the little red bits. Oh, wait, it could be the red bits and the gold trim. If it's the red bits and the gold trim, this could be a weapon I could use. Basically, because I need to get it to black and silver as a base. Oh, it keeps the red. Okay. That's a... I didn't even realize there was like a secondary black on there. Okay, well that's gone into the list of weapons I'll never use. It's very pretty though. These are the Viper weapons, which I really like. But I'm getting slightly concerned about how they die now, looking at the certain elements of them. Not that... I mean, the base colors are kind of there for me anyway. They're super basic, but I really like them. Yeah, I'm curious what dies on them now. Oh, just the whole weapon. Okay. Well, yeah, they'll work. They'll fit my Mog. My Glam already has weapons similar to these, but they'll obviously get like an effect next time around. Oh, the bow's cool. The Bard's bow, hence all the strings. That's very cute. I've no idea how that's going to die. The red bits, I assume? And maybe the silver? Let's see. Oh, they all glow. That's cute. Oh, the quiver's nice. I'd forgotten they even have quivers. Yeah, it was the red bits and the silver. So it dies pretty well. Could use that. I mean, most of the weapons, like aside from aside from Picto and Viper, there are better versions of, like there are futuristic versions which fit my look. Which is ironic because I never go for future stuff, but I really like the jacket I'm wearing. And because the jacket I'm wearing only has one die slot, it has to be black and silver. There's nothing else I can do with it. Machinist. I don't like that gun. It's cool, but it's not for me. I've forgotten what the futuristic gun is, to be fair. I've never played Machinist. I always like dancers. They're so pretty. And I do kind of love the effect on the knives. Curious how it dies, though. Is that effect changing, or is it just catching the light? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they die pretty well. It gets rid of the whole, like, bronzy color. So you could go anything. So yeah, they could work. They're nice. I think I've got the Dancers one currently. Oh, is that the Black Mage staff? I kind of love that. It's literally just a stick with a stone pushed into it. I actually kind of love that concept. It fits the theme nicely. Wonder how it dies. Oh wow, you can dye the wood and the all the glowy effects. Okay, that's pretty sick. This is Summoner with this little bat dragon thing. I really like that. I think that's actually, like, for being just a book, it's pretty cool. It doesn't die that well. Because the secondary material is still there. I looked at this earlier. I really like this. For a red mage weapon, I really like this. I'm curious how it dies. It's quite simple. I like simple weapons for red mage. Ooh. Oh, it dies nicely. This is Picto's, which is so over the top, which kind of fits because it's literally the painter class. I wonder how that's going to die. Like, what would you pick? What two things would you pick? The handle and the one of the flowers or the edging, I think, is what I actually picked. This is the white mage, right? Which is really, really pretty. Like, that's such a pretty staff. Oh, the light up effects are very cute too. Oh, it dies nicely too. Oh, this is the scholar one. Which is ultimately just a book. Quite a cute book, but just a book. I think it dies better than the other one. Astrologian. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, it glows nicely too. What's the dye? Is it all the gold? There's only two colors in it, really. Oh, all the gold and the glow. Sick. Okay, that's actually a really nice weapon. Sage's rockets. This is cute. How does it die? I'm assuming the glowy dies and the main body, maybe? Yeah. I was correct. Very cool. They're very chunky, a lot of the Sage weapons. Or was that the end of it? Yeah, let me... Yoop. I'm going to put the channel in chat to be a good person. Boop. Just in case. There you go. Wait, there's a new gear set? Oh, this stuff. Oh, I forgot all about this stuff. I didn't realize this was fending either. Hat doesn't work on Vieira. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Wow. I don't need to see it on both. On the Lalas is cute. Oh, it does die incredibly well, actually. Striking. So this is Monk. And Samurai. Wait, isn't that... No, Viper is Ninja. Damn, the materials are getting so much better with each set that come out. The healing one or the caster one? Yeah, I think that's the healer one, right? I actually quite like that. For just being a robe, I do kind of like it. The hat, not so much. Oh, they're showing the under parts. Cute. Was that? I'm going to look at their videos now. It looks like to be the only main stuff. Okay. Alright, pausing the music. Putting the game music back on. Where the hell do I need to go? I'm going to assume Tuliolal, but I guess it would be Tuliolal. We'll be setting off on a boat, so it would make sense. Is it nighttime here? I'll get ready for the best music. I have a friend request. A wanderer? No? Did they message me? Just randomly friend request me. Weird. Is it here? One last hurrah. Is that it? That would make sense. Watch a Meki Meki. I think this might be it. The expedition messenger casts his gaze expectantly about the harbour. You're Syl, aren't you? Just the woman I was after, as it happens. Old Ketram tasked me with finding you. Says he's got a proposition for you. Stay right here, I'll go fetch him. A Apologies for collaring you like this, but I was hoping we could parley before ye took leave of Tuliolo. I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Before I get into particulars, allow me to spin a yarn. Ooh. These days, any Eorzean sailor worth their salt bound for Tuliolal or Tural will take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. Okay. But back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Vilbrant, all we had was to allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of my fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most of them were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Tuliolal on account of us ranging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shades Triangle. So the Bermuda Triangle, right? I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of my fallen comrades, but after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I'd settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never got the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Aye, something told me that with your help, I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So how about it? Will ye join this old explorer on one final jaunt? You had me at mystery, but what of your duties at the palace? Not to worry, I propose all this with the full backing of the Dawn Servants. Truth be told, even before Gulul Jar Jar asked me to watch over Kwanat and Wul Klamat, I feared I'd never sail again. Any road, I sensed the pair were wise to me worrying, so I laid it all bare. Flashbang. And you say the mystery of Shades Triangle has haunted you since? The region which you seek is an impediment to trade and foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets will ultimately benefit Tuliolal. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Syl involved. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we barred his old friend from one final voyage. I say, follow your heart, Tanqua. I'm sure you'll be wanting more details, but I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we've put a few marmors between us and the harbour. The ship's ready and waiting. Had her sent over to Limsa, especially when you're ready. Speak with Offham over on the pier. Cool. Wait, is it going to be a Limsa ship then? Boom, back with everybody. There we go. Still, I presume. Ket and Ram told me about you. The name's Offengame? The hell? These Welsh names. Navigator by trade. She's very pretty, though. They say Shades Triangle is racked with storms year-round, but a closer look at the charts will tell you that ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky's clear and seas calm, hence why the old explorer is eager to weigh anchor. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're wary of clambering onto this little rowboat. We're not rowing all the way to Shades Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Any road, when you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. Well, there's no reason why I can't leave, right? Let's go. Ready to go? Hell yeah. Don't know whether you respect your metal or question your sanity, but welcome aboard Shades Triangle. Here we come. Okay. Oh, it's from the trailer. The shadows are a little intense on the back of that boat. Plain sailing thus far, might be time to talk about our destination. Shades Triangle is a churning mess of storms, so every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this, there are records of the last ship seeking to chart those waters, and the message they relayed to the escort is passing strange. Conditions fair, crescent-shaped isle sighted in vicinity, potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. They never made it back to port despite the calm seas. Folks have taken to calling the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's naught but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. Everyone on board knows the risks involved in a voyage like this, but there ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. Aye, the whiff of mystery and promise of new discoveries hard to resist. Am I thinking the same applies to you, adventurer? Just a bit. Anyhow, why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here checking the charts. Once you've got your measure of the folks rising their hides, risking their hides alongside you, come and find me. Okay. This ain't my first trip on the waters. I've sailed close to Shades Triangle to survey the weather many a time. Only on the clearest days when the sea's flat as glass do you get a glimpse of the isle. It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was. When I heard Keteran was leading an expedition into the heart of the triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong, I've still got my reservations, but when I think of whatever's waiting for us in those waters, it's excitement that wins out. Cute. My grandfather once sailed with Keteran. He was right there with him when they first made landfall on Tural. But it wasn't Tural they were aiming for. They'd left Eorzea westbound for Hingashe. They didn't count on the great big continent lying between them and their destination. Once they were ashore, they soon forgot about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am 3 generations later. By all accounts, journeying with Keteran is life-changing. I mean, in the best possible sense, of course. This isn't some foolhardy treasure hunt. No, solving the Isle's secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. And if we can open up safe passage to the island, there's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that would bring. All of which is to say, there's more at stake here than lining our pockets. Okay. There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we'd steer clear of, though. After we left port, I caught the crazed fool trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hold, but the Vidral set about drinking all the rum in sight. In the end, we tied him up and stuffed him for one of the barrels he drained dry. What? Wait, who snuck Hang on. Is that bloody Geralt? Or Geralt? Or Gerald? I can't remember what his name is, but as in the... Oh, no, that goes back. As in our wonderful weaponsmith, because it would make a lot of sense. Looks like you had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing, the seafarer, a close-knit crew is indispensable out in the open sea. I know this talk of me about me feats in reaching Tural, but in truth I couldn't have done it without my fellow explorers. Whatever the winds may take us, I consider it my duty to get us there and back in one piece. Right, we'll be entering Shades Triangle any moment now. Look sharp. Is it going to be eventful, or is it just be like, oh no, it's fine. We're here. We landed. I like her jacket. Land ho. Hold steady, we'll sail straight for her. I want her jacket. Can I get her jacket? I probably can't wear it in my class or something. That'll be why. Got a little dagger on the back and stuff. It's cool. Something happening? Oh, it just disappeared? Where's the blasted island? We just had it in our sights. Land spotted off the starboard stern? Wait, it's like moving? Or at least appearing to move. What? Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this Hulk turned around. I want her jacket so badly. I'm assuming it's going to dot all over the place. Lost sight of the damn thing again. Shifter Mirage was right on the money. If the isle was moving, the waves would be surging all over the bulwark. This is no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. Oh. I felt something. My spider senses are tingling. Ye deserved, hear my call. Deserved or not, onward we sail. Sure. Who are you talking to? The voice that just spoke to me. A strange voice, you say? I didn't hear a thing. What in the... I've lost control of the rudder. It's like something's reeling us in. We're getting taken to the island. Gods. Oh, we're not even going straight anymore. It couldn't be the island, could it? Oh. Fog. Mist. Spookiness. The shadow mod making it look a bit weird. We hath arrived somewhere. How's the hull? I really want this jacket. Holy crap, look how good that jacket is. We'll have to stop this whole thing and find out what that friggin' jacket is. I bet it doesn't die nicely, though. There's too many layers to it. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship stuck fast, almost as if we dropped anchor. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can find this jacket. I don't know if it's a real jacket or not. Garland tools. Sometimes they have a list of NPCs, but I don't know if she'll have been added yet. Oh, Fangine. The answer to that is no. Unfortunate. Perfectly docked and without a single scratch. There ain't a helmsman alive who could have managed that. I fear she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery. Trapped too, most likely. Magic's right to our destination. Quite the stroke of luck, if you ask me. I need to know where that jacket comes from. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. Oh wait, she's here. I can take a better screenshot. Hang on. I need to put this in my guild chat and see if someone can find it. Look how good it is. It's such a good jacket. That voice you heard on the ship, I'm starting to wonder whether it wasn't some kind of summons. I'm glad to have you with us regardless. As for the isle itself, I'd assumed it was... I changed my alarm, like, hourly chime because the Animal Crossing alarms came out. I haven't got used to it yet, and I keep being like, doorbell? Something? We don't even have a doorbell that sounds like that, but it sounds like a doorbell. As for the isle itself, I'd assumed it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Like it is not, there's some sort of ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance that ethereal currents could circumvent the ward. Assuming you can tap into one might be worth a try if adventure calls you elsewhere. There's a law reason for us being able to teleport out. Any road, as much as I'd like to gather the crew and get stuck in, we better secure the perimeter first, and I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your notes along the way. Cute! We're going to get our first mechanic for the new zone. Figure there's more than a few folks who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill in those pages and give something to sink their teeth into. If you wish to return to Toliola at any point during the expedition, interact with the ethereal current by the moored ship. The corresponding current at the high tide harbour facilities travel back to the occult crescent. Cool. Nice. Oh, occult record unlocked. Collection expanded. Occult record. Okay, it's the same thing. It's under collection menu. Hang on. Oh, there you go. It's just opened. Oh, it's like the little journal entries for everybody. Wait, I want to see it. Where is it? Logs. I've forgotten where they store this stuff now. There's a whole window for it, but it's been a while. Collection. There we go. Occult record. Let me put this on my bars somewhere. Let's put it instead of Wondrous Tales for now. Cute. Can I put it bigger? Yeah, a little blurb about Kettenram. And then all the other people that I don't have unlocked yet. Very cute UI. Kettenram scans... Oh, hang on. And even look where we are. Ooh, it's pretty. I'm literally going to have to watch a streamer go through this because I know there's going to be loads of lore that I don't get. Odd. Not a single soul about. No use pondering, though. We'd better take a look around while Orfangim stands guard. Oh, shit, I skipped the dialogue. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Let's go find some clues. Faintly glowing stone. Likely carved by skilled hands, this aether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It is unclear whether the stone emits light naturally or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. Okay. There's one over there. Is there going to be like one up here? Like what counts as vicinity? Oh, I can see the thing. Is it here? No, it's up the top. Alright, let's do this one first. The areas are much prettier. The amount of like foliage and stuff they can have now. The foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it's been abandoned for some time now, left to the mercy of the elements. Am I jogging? Did I get the jog buff? Oh, I did. So it's safe. Any safe area gets me jog. That's nice. Survey point. Hey! The Phantom Village has been added to the occult record. Nice. Let's go speak to old Ketten Room. Wait, it was up. No, it was up. I made a mistake. Quick. Wait, can I mount here? No. Oh, it's there. The vantage point. Two shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay, no doubt once crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of Shade's Triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There is no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. You have finished investigating the area. Ketten Ram will be keen to know of your findings. Now I can jump off. Ow. I'm guessing you're no closer to solving the Isle's mystery either. Looking at these structures, I'd say this settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me of interest. I managed to force the lock. I don't want you to think I make a habit of breaking locks and general skullduggery, other than when strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? What are we going to find? Oh, it's spooky. It's got a 2-minute? Sarcophagus, do you reckon? I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense arcane trickery afoot. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means, that's for damn sure. Oh, it's like protected? With an unknown symbol. Heh, just as I thought, experience tells me a ward like this will have us jumping through hoops to spell it. Something's behind us. Oh! It's the person again. Only ye deserved may lay claim. The fact that it's saying ye suggests that that's a survivor of one of the pirate ships at one point. Not the ancient peoples. There's that voice again. I didn't hear a thing. If they're addressing you in particular, methinks that ward might yield to you. Okay. Let me just go and stick my arm out to it. Not sure which is more confounding mystery. Your magic touch or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Well, we awoke what was inside. That's probably not a good thing, right? Is that a Tombury? Or a suspiciously round head? It's a Tombury. That you should probably move. Oh, it's like a fancy Tombury. A Tombury? Thoroughly refreshed and raring to go. I don't even know. Do Tomburys talk? Ever? And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue. You take me for some benighted fool? But perhaps a valid superstition. Yeah, a superstition, given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. Oh, Syl, is it? Those keen, searching eyes of yours. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other, save my own, that is. I'm Kettenram, an explorer hailing from Limsa Laminsa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliolal. Limsa what now? Tuliolal? I've visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures, but their names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me? Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliolal founded? You've been asleep for a really long time, huh? It's gonna like scream. The 7th astral era? I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. Are they going to address the Tonbury transformation? If memory serves, such a plague swept the realm at the end of the 5th astral era, but that means you've been asleep for more than 1,500 years. That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the Isle. So the Tonbury transformation doesn't explicitly mean that you become stabby. I think. In this case, at least. I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. And this strange ether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a ward of sorts? The noggin's still foggy after that eons-long slumber. There was a time where I knew all kinds of things, the name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world to the ounce. I was a wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon to your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Let's venture forth unto this mysterious isle. Perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memories will come flooding back. Seeing as there's nothing in this settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earn in their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the Isle from our newfound co-conspirator. We get a Tonbury as a friend, and like a sane Tonbury as well. I don't remember, again, I'm going to have to watch someone, because I don't remember what turned them into Tonburys. I think it was the magics. But I don't remember what turned them into like stabby mode, or if that was just the average Tonbury. Would you care to elaborate upon what has brought you here? So this isle lies in the heart of Shade Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters. You mentioned those wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think that some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why did no one try to wake me? They probably took one look at you and sealed the sarcophagus back up. That's mean. The door to your chamber was tightly barred. Was tightly barred. Bug trying to get into my room. It sounds like it. Never mind that. I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. I've been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum. We must simply get to the bottom of this. Hey, there's a fairy. Hey, fairy. Ethereal fairy. Is it knowledge you seek? What manner of creature is this? A familiar, methinks. Looks like the fairies employed by Nimian scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? Me? Preposterous. I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude. My name is Iris. I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. But wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp? Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the long-haired individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. That's cute. That's a race-specific line there. Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't master the faintest mote of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier, to no avail. Centuries of sleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of you and your aching bones. Irish, Iris, where's your master? Let me try a different tack. Why were you summoned here? So Iris doesn't have a clue either. We've got two people who have no idea what they're doing. One of them can't remember anything. Ha! Look like someone else had their knowledge sealed away, and if I'm wizened and lacking wisdom, then you're naught but an unfamiliar. Stupid old man. His little Tonbury transformation. Ahem. I'll tell you one thing, that fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. As I surmised, there's a strange ward covering the island in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, those wards can't cast themselves, meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perished in Shade's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual. And let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. Right, let's go speak to Jeffrey over yonder. He ought to have a word on progress at the base camp. That is not the right button. Oh, I've just realized I pressed the shortcut for turning into a wolf in V Rising. That's not going to help me run. Jeffrey? You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches and are setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak to Kettenram and decide how to proceed. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of the services if you're in need. If you're a weaponsmith, the word is we hired one truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all from me. Give me a shout and you'll be ready to make when you're ready to make the encampment. God damn it. Ayo, first area of the island is available. You stand upon the occult crescent, an uncharted isle of the Hearts of Shades Triangle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles against the fiercest of foes, or take on the crescent's excuse me, the crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed and much to uncover on these shores. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect on the occult crescent. Read and understand them well if you wish to unravel the island's mysteries. Level requirements, sure, that's fine. Average item level 6, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. All players are subject to a separate leveling system. Yep. Knowledge level, same as normal. When facing the fiends in the occult crescent, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. To improve your chances of survival when roaming the wilds, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you're able. Discrepancies between your knowledge level and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. Okay. While exploring the Isle, you may participate in critical encounters, large-scale battle. Yeah, that's normal stuff. Okay, I understand. Miri! Hey, Miri. Whoa, suddenly people. Hey, everybody. Oh, I thought someone had the weapon already. Does anyone have the weapon stood here? I don't think so. I guess they're all at the same stage as me. How is Miri? What am I? I've got two things to do. Well, I want to start my weapon quest. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing the bloody V Rising shortcut. Hungry? Oh, I kind of agree with that one. I will be out of here immediately to go get food after stream. Leader Seal? Is that how you say that name? I have no idea. The rose names always trip me up. So Geralt is missing somewhere. That rum-addled retrobate, wouldn't be surprised if we found him floating in the sea. Oh, I've needed a smithy, do ya? I'm afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, the weaponsmith we hired bolted before we could finish setting up shop. A master of his craft by all accounts, but he's been nothing but trouble since we set foot on the ship. Keep trying to escape, so we threw him in the old. Old wasn't in there though. He drank most of the booze we'd brought along for the expedition. I tell you, the bugger was half pickled by the time we hauled him out. Any road, the bastard's now gone and disappeared. The fellow you speak of sounds vaguely familiar. Trying to convince myself that I don't need the other V Rising DLCs while they're on sale. Which ones are you missing? I think the only one that's potentially missable is the Plague one. But at the same time, the Plague one's pretty cool. I like the green glass. The new one's really good because everything is dyeable. Or like, you have a color variant for everything. But it is a color and gold. The Castlevania is my favorite one overall. 1, I use a hairstyle from it. 2, I use the wallpapers quite a lot. And I like the stairs and stuff. You're either already acquainted with the scoundrel, or he was his home to more cantankerous weaponsmiths than I thought. Needless to say, there aren't many folks willing to sail Shades Triangle. While we were scratching around trying to find someone, a certain enterprising woman put us in touch. They say there ain't a finer weaponsmith alive today, but he drinks like a sailor and shore leave, and is up to his neck in debt. He signed up for the expedition to settle his dues. I love that that's his story every single time we do this kind of thing. Any road, he can't have gotten far. It's not like there's any way off this rock. And if he's half as good as they say, I reckon he'll be a boon for your adventuring. Keep your eyes peeled. If you run into a shirtless, ram-soaked good-for-nothing by the name of Geralt, tell him to come see me. I want to find him. Because I want to start the quest before I do anything else. I also imagine that I need to start the quest before I do anything else. Is he up there? I can see him. Oh, did anyone respond to my thread? No. I want to know where I get that jacket from. What are you hiding behind here for, you dolt? Not a drop of rum and has had to be bloody Ghost Town. There was no mention of Shade's Triangle when I signed up the goddamn contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. More fool me for trusting that wily Harridan here. Who the hell's a... Oh, bugger me. Can't I do one bleeding job without you showing your ugly mug? That said, there's never a dull moment when us two team up. How about we finish the job sharpish and get off this desolate rock, eh? Yay! Oh, I need to decide what class... I might do Viper first. Oh, I kind of really need a tank weapon, though. It depends how much grinding it takes to get a second weapon. No, we'll be good and we'll do my tank weapon first. You must have had a hard time coaxing him back. Apologies for all the trouble. Right. With the smithy up and running, it's high time you started on your keep. Listen here, do you think I'm going to sully me hammer and tongs knocking out working some village smith with half a brain could handle? No, nothing less than a nigh impossible feat of genius struck my fire these days. I think stoke, not stroke. Says the impudent sot who drank the old dry racking up. Old dry racking? What? Up, oh I see. Racking up more debt in the process. You're hardly in a position to dictate terms. Though it does seem daft to fork your eye-watering sums to hire Eorzea's finest weaponsmith, only to have him forging old plain swords and shields. Any ideas, adventurer? Maybe one? Maybe a relic weapon? I'm sure Eorzea's finest weaponsmith has his own ideas. He does, as a matter of fact, devising a new means for refining weapons and armor. I couldn't help but notice all the aether permeating the place. I reckon I'll tap into that somehow. Of course, I'll need raw materials. Some magic warped ore from the Isle should do just the trick. If it's ore you're after, our surveyors will soon be conducting a preliminary excavation. Is that all you need to start? Hardly. If that was the case, any old fool could do the job. Magic properties can be fleeting and elusive. Without a means to properly harness the ether, there's every chance the old ore will degrade in the process. So you'll be requiring something else besides raw materials. Any inkling as to what that might be? Sometimes a foul beastie in the throes of death leaves behind a crystallized chunk of the life essence. I've used the stuff in the past, and while not exactly common, I'd wager you'll find it on this bastard rock. Not that it's unique to this island, mind. I'm sure you'll find it elsewhere too. Oh, multiple ways to get it. Does this mysterious crystal have a name? Indeed it does. Demetma? Demetma? I don't know. Is that the crystal from, like, the first weapon? Hang on. He said a name and I creep and I went crazy. Demeatma. Yeah, I think it's similar to the material that came out the first time around. Thanks for providing our spark of weaponsmith needed. Looks like he's committed to fulfilling the contract duties at the very least. Say, how'd you feel about handling the fiend felon part of the gambit? While you're out acquiring Demiatma? I'll see how amenable Geralt is to helping around the smithy. I reckon there's a reasonable division of labour. I will kill stuff. Woo! What a cute UI. Demiatma can be obtained from fates and critical encounters on the Occult Crescent South Horn. They can also be obtained from fates in other regions. I don't need to do region. Like, I've done every fate in the entire map. I do not need to do that. How much do I need exactly? It just says some. Oh, 3 pieces of 6 unique varieties are required. Whoa, that's quite a lot. Well, everyone said they wanted a grind back, so they've definitely added a grind back. Okay, now we can head to the zone. Journey to the South Horn. One of my pieces is noticeably low. Oh, I'm sure there's a mender in here. Whoa! How pretty is that? Occult Crescent South Horn. There's an arena. Oh, I love the music. Expedition Armorer. Gear Augmentation 1. This is the wolf stuff, right? What does Viper get? Scouting. Oh, it's the like Admiral stuff. Can I wear the hat? I cannot. What did it die? Oh, I see. The secondary pieces. It's quite cute, but it's a little too military for me. Is Augmentation 2 just an upgraded version? Wait, is it automatically pink? Oh, the maiming one comes in a pink, I see. Yeah, I do quite like that robe, if I'm being honest. Oh, no. cool. Okay, so I can get gear. Oh, I got my little knowledge thing. Wait, can we make that bigger? Knowledge level 1. I'm a freelancer. My occult record. Oh, it has new entries because for all the people that I meet. Cool. Silver pieces, gold pieces, XP chain, phantom job details, phantom actions. Oh, do I get them at level 5 and level 10? Change phantom job. I don't have any other phantom jobs yet. Cool. Alright. I like it. You're just a random person, right? Yeah. Expedition trader. Is this like stuff? Wait, what? Oh, this isn't unlocked yet. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is gear 2? Is this also... Yeah, this is also... Okay, so this might be where it starts. I think the other guy is who upgrades it. What is she wearing? Oh, she's wearing the... I love how silly that is. How does it die? It dies okay, to be honest. I would never wear it, though, I think. Okay. Battlecraft items. Well, that's like materia and stuff. Other? Ah, okay, so that's how you get this. Wait, I can buy this too. Guess I can get it this way if I want it. Oh, I like the boots. The boots are cool. I'm wearing the gloves, yeah. The chain, which I can't see because of my bangs. Oh, here we go. Oh, a map. I can't... Oh, no, it's a wall-mounted map. I don't need that. Okay. Present trophy for your house. Oh, the music. Incredible. Occult Crescent Framers Kit. Nice. A little birdie. The ancient airship. And the riding map, which is something I do need. Cool. What else? I'm assuming this is just... Wait. Battlecraft is just more stuff. What's the other for gold pieces? Oh, the tycoon stuff. Oh, is that the coat? This coat's pretty sick. This coat's pretty sick. How does it die? Is it going to ruin everything by how it dies? Yep. I do not like it because it does not die enough. What was this one even dying? Oh, those pieces, which I think are already black. Hilariously. Oh no, they were like blue. Yeah. That's a really cool top though. Oh, the skirt comes with like the pieces for the boots. And then the boots are short. Interesting. Hang on, let me take this off. Oh, whoa, the skirt's super pretty. Unreasonably so. I didn't really go with my gear, but it's cool. Shame about the gold, but I do like it. Probably worked pretty well for a healer. Hairpin. Yeah, then you just got all this stuff. Oh, the tights are nice. The purple was nice. It was nice. Does it change the gold? Oh, it does. Sick. It's always good when the metal changes. Hell yeah, that actually works surprisingly well with my outfit. What are the boots, though? Okay, they do not go. It's a little too grey. What colour did I dye this? I did go black. metal as a little silver. That's the first time ever there's been an option of almost something that could change for what I'm normally wearing. These are just too good. That's cool though. And then furniture and some more music. I really like the music that's happening right now. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Critical encounter impending. How do I sign up for it? Do I just go there now? Do you not get to teleport? Wait, I don't even know where that is. That's miles away. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, talking to Ketenram. Ketenram is overseeing activities at the expedition base camp. You'd be hard-pressed to a better location to stage an expedition than this, and to think we'd even find something akin to an aetherite. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the isle to avail ourselves of. Make sure you attune yourselves with this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured the area and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraising the cache, but he soon scoured it off and started poking around that heap of rubble. We better see what he's up to. Okay, attune to you. I'll do the story first. I'm not too worried about doing the other stuff yet. You've attuned yourself to the ethereal shard. Yeah, I don't need to explaining how they work. Wait, what's this? Oh, survey point. It means I get an archive thing, right? Nice. What's archive doing? There you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Oh, we unlocked some knowledge. Aha, just as I thought. Because you laid eyed on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the 5th Ace Astral era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. I'm sure the methods you modern combatants employ are far more refined than those in the day. Nonetheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you, but I can't access what's inside, thwarted again by the seal that diminutive little scallywag spoke of. Given that you were summoned here especially, I dare say you'll have no trouble using it, however. Go on, try affixing it to your garb. Okay. Do I unlock a new class? A new phantom job, rather? Oh, I just unlocked phantom jobs as a thing. Okay. The soul shard... Oh, no, there you go. The soul shard in your possession grants you access to 3 phantom jobs. Phantom Knight, Phantom Monk, and Phantom Bard. These supplementary jobs can be selected via the Phantom Job window while on the Occult Crescent. Selecting a Phantom Job enables the use of job-specific Phantom Actions. Phantom Actions are displayed on the Phantom Action panel from which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, Phantom Actions can be registered to the hotbar. You are currently a Phantom Freelancer. Select your chosen Phantom Job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Okay. Okay, so you'll tell me more. So I go here, I go here. Okay, cute. Look at this UI. Oh, I picked one. I mean, I was trying to look at them. Old school Final Fantasy UI. Okay, so I can have... So this is basically tank. I get Phantom Guard, Pray, Occult Heal, and Pledge. Phantom Kick, so that's damage. Offensive, Magic, because you're a Bard. And then Phantom Freelancer, which doesn't seem to be a real class. Yeah, because it's got next nothing, right? Okay. I mean, I don't know if I need to go tank or if I go like tank damage. Right? Because it gives me guard and heal, whereas this gives me... Let's do monk for now. Okay, so I have Phantom Kick. Leap towards your target, delivering an attack with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Cool. And it goes up here, but I can take it off there, right? Oh, I guess I take it from here. I don't have a lot of space on my bars, though, for all these abilities. Like, I don't have any space, actually, for this class. I wonder if this can be hotkeyed. Because I don't mind having this. Can I move this, though? I assume I can. Yeah, I can. Put you down here. Feels better. Like, I can just press it. Can I keybind it? Hotbar. Duty actions 1 and 2. But I think I'm going to get more than 2. So that doesn't necessarily help me. It would be better to be on my bars. But I legit don't have any space. For now, I'll put you in the one and only space I have. Also, that doesn't hide this. Oh. Well, it's like rotation and game. Okay, I don't need that. That's not even the right button. It would be this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, I need to speak to the archive again. Excellent. It would seem you've managed to interface with the Soul Shard. There is one caveat. I believe it will only work within the confines of the island's ward. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think that's the only Soul Shard on the island. I'm positive you'll acquire others in your travels. The more you possess, the greater array of ancient techniques you will have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to the imposing lass over there before you depart. These walls have seen better days, but they're solid enough. As long as we secure the entrances, the camp will be safe while you're out roaming the Isle. Roaming's all well and good, but we need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. Okay. Hey, Phantom Jobs have now got a thing. Seems to me the more we learn about this island, the further we get from unraveling its secrets. There's the voice only you can hear, the island-wide ward, the seal on the archive's knowledge, the fairy familiar and her master, not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. But before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we've got a pressing concern to address. Safety. My crew are peerless, yourself included, but I've seen your negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest exploration. Oh, I've seen negligence, not your negligence. Which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise the threats lurking beyond these walls. As our resident freelance extraordinaire, I want you to fell 3 different species of fiend and share your findings from each encounter. At the very least, it'll be an opportunity to test that crystal of yours. Provide me with any information you gather, the more you see and share, the more we chip away at that blasted seal. Okay. Go kill stuff. Yeah, well, I can just kill anything for this quest. Wait, we get to test our ability. How close do I need to be? Hell yeah. Why was I trying to punch it like this? Not slightly rusty. Boom. Alright, can I mount now? Yeah. You don't count as a fiend, I guess? Because you're not alive? Oh, I can do my kick again. Ow. I go straight through the damn thing. Oh, I think the little 1 is its level. It's like Crescent level 1. That makes sense. Boom. I need to kill something over here. I love the music so much in this game. What are these? This is really why I bought a £4,500 PC, so I could play Final Fantasy at 180 FPS. It is buttery smooth though, I must admit. The extra ability is cute. Oh, I'm getting gold pieces for that. Wait, are the silver pieces rarer than the gold pieces? Unexpected. Oh, why am I going like I need to go there? I need to go here. Smash those fiends and share your findings. I did already. You encountered a whole herd of Garula. It's rare indeed to see such notoriously territorial creatures band together. Mayhap it's a regional adaptation. Let's see, you also vanquished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. The former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. I'm no naturalist, but they don't sound like species you'd normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here, but why go to all that trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could, were it not for this vexatious seal. In other words, we'll be relying on Syl to document what she finds on her travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't far off the mark about ye. Roam far and wide, Syl. Help me unseal my vast reserves of knowledge, and thus lead me prove this lumbering clod wrong. Hilarious. And with the local fauna surveyed, I suggest we now seek out a former habitation. There are plenty of structures besides the settlement you found me in. To start, I want you to visit the ruins visible due south of the encampment and examine their architectural motifs. I look forward to hearing your account. Hey, I leveled up. So yeah, I think you have to go to them. I don't think you can. I don't think you can teleport to them anymore. Or maybe that unlocks. I can't remember how it worked before, to be honest. Oh, I think that was just a person. All this talking is not helping the slight cough that I have. Where is the entrance to these ruins? Ba-bum. Oh, you have like a chain thingy on you. Wait, you're level 4 as well. Be careful. Oh, a chest. What are you doing? Armadillo bowler? What? Oh god, I didn't fix my bags. Chat, you didn't see this. Oh, it's a minion. What does it look like? Armadillo. Unable to summon minions here? Oh, because it takes up space. It looks like an armadillo running on a ball. I can't believe this is what my bags look like. I'm so ashamed. I keep pressing the wrong buttons again. Yeah, I was just told to go south, right? I don't actually have a... No. Just explore these citadels. A crescent fan? Whoa, that's an awesome design. The hell? Gotta give it to Final Fantasy and the completely random ass creatures. Gotta love it. This makes sense as well, though, because a lot of this stuff is magical in nature. Oh, wait. Why are you angry at me? Ow, you actually hit pretty hard. I appreciate that I'm a tank, but I'm gonna die. Wait! No! This is bad. Run! I got too close. I thought I could just run into the center of here and check it out. Not get attacked by really powerful creatures. Oh, there's people doing the critical engagement. Can I join in? It looks open to me. Oh my god. Oh no, I can't. It's got a barrier on it. Can I die? Hang on. Can I die from the stuff though? That does make a lot of sense that one of these lions would be here though. Because I'm pretty sure they built... Either this is a Sin Eater or they built this... oh, it says repaired line. Yeah, they built their statues based on the Sin Eaters that they could see through the portal, so that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it said go south here and survey the place. Did I miss the survey point? That's probably what it is. I probably need to get the knowledge point and not die on the way out. Because they wanted to survey the architecture. So the archive can unlock his knowledge and tell me what to do. Oh god, those things are aggressive. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. Please. Oh, you're aggressive too. You're gonna like blow me away. Also, this is a dead end. Run. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. How come no one attacked me on the way in? I didn't do any damage to you. I just got close to you, I guess. Get out. Still following me. I need to find the survey point. Nope, can't jump over that. Ouch. Leave me alone. You're actually gonna kill me. Leave me alone. No. Go back, thank you. Oh, there it is. Well, that worked out well. Boom. The Lost Adils have been... Oh, I think I can teleport back to the... Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, I get some knowledge. The archive is keen to hear your depiction. What did the ruins divulge? Don't spare a single detail. Man, they nearly killed me. Oh ho, my noggin's awash with unlocked knowledge. The structure you explored sounds to me like an Amdapori keep. Now, the mages of Amdapor are famed for having developed white magic with its focus on restorative and purifying arts. It was in the depth of such bastions that they honed their arcane craft. But ancient Amdapor was located in the present-day Twelveswood. I've never heard tell of the people striking out this far into the Indigo Deep. A keep of that size must have required a sizable workforce. I wonder where all the stone was sourced from. The Amdapori were renowned for their use of life-imbued statues in construction and defense. I dare say the structure you surveyed was built by such stone familiars. I sense I know a great deal more, but alas, the seal prevents me from expounding further. Might you revisit the ruins and retrieve a sample of the stonework, preferably something imbued with ether? In the heart of the keep, there ought to be a ceremonial chamber, which I was just in, where they would have brought their creations to life. A magic chunk of masonry from such a place would surely suffice. But I just did that. Oh, it's over there. Okay, it's not the same place. It's not the same place. Also, I forgot return is off cooldown here, so you can just go back to base camp whenever. Nice. Oh, treasure chest. Ooh, I got general purpose pastel purple dye. Nice, nice. Critical encounter has been spotted. Where is it though? It's miles away. What I need is to go and get all the Ethernet shards so I can zip around. What's attacking me? A level 2? That's fine. Can I get into the keep over here? Or do I have? I think I have to go. I can't even go across this way. Yeah, it's the edge of the map. Save this person. I'm a tank, and that is what we do. This person's also a tank, I've just realized. Ooh, what am I FPS? Just dip. There you go. Here. In here. Click on the brick. No, don't attack me. Oh, crap. You gonna go back? No, not yet. Run around. Hopefully run far enough away. I don't think I can kill it. I'm only level 2. Oh, now a new one's come after me. This is bad, chat. I think I said my... Did I say my catchphrase? I think I may have said my catchphrase. I just need them to leave me alone just long enough that I can interact with the stupid thing on the floor. The stupid floaty bastards keep coming after me. I'm getting in, like... Oh, wait. Can I do... What's my main thing? This one? Oh, it still interrupts me even though I don't take damage. That's unfortunate. Help! Help! I'm gonna die! No, I'm gonna lose knowledge! No, this is bad. Actually, I don't think I lose knowledge until like level 5, but still. If I run this way, maybe I can get away. I haven't, like, almost died in this game for this kind of reason in a very long time, so it's kind of cool. No, they dropped off me yet. No, ow! Go back! Idiot! Thank you. Alright, back down here. Alright, there we go. Back to camp. What knowledge do we have now, Archive? Fetch me a sample of ether. Oh no, I keep reading out the bit I've already read. Oh, a fine sample indeed. I can feel the shuttered chambers of my mind creaking open. In short, it was not the Amdapori who built those structures. You mean to say it was the work of their familiars? No, he already said that. Do you think whoever summoned Iris might be responsible? Precisely. The residual magics in these stone are the same I felt emanating from Iris. It was her master that built those ruins. I thought Iris was Nimian. Do you reckon whoever summoned her could also be command of Amdapori golems? Indeed, we're dealing with an individual rivaling my own considerable talents. Unfortunately, I can't access the rest of my knowledge concerning the matter. I'm afraid that will require more field work on your part, my friend, and considering all we've seen thus far, there are doubtless signs of other civilizations here on the island. See if you can't find the ruins of 3 distinct civilizations out there. That should prove a sufficient sample size. So basically, go explore. Hey, I leveled up. Level 3. I pressed the wrong button again. Alright, chat. I think I'm going to love and leave you. I am actually very, very, very hungry. So I'm going to dip just a bit earlier. it was wonderful to hang out with you as always. I hope that there was some chill music and chill in the background to whatever you're doing. I hope you're all playing something interesting, or I could keep you company while you were working, or whatever you were doing. We will be doing a much more intense stream on Thursday because we'll be playing Elden Ring Night Rain. If anyone picks up Night Rain, like, we can play together. It is a co-op online game. Obviously, I don't know how bad like region stuff is, but you know, we can try. So yeah, if anyone's planning on picking up Night Rain, I will be playing it on Thursday. I do assume Night Rain is going to go live when the stream does, but we might, I don't know, run around in V Rising for a bit or this or something before, if it's not up by then. I don't actually know what time on Thursday it's unlocking, but we'll see. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do, like, it genuinely means a lot that when I fire up my stream and I have no one, you know, a small amount of people to tell that I am live, that there are always a bunch of you that just come and hang out. Like, that's a wonderful thing. But yeah, I will let you know how the house viewings go tomorrow, on Thursday. I'm slightly weirded out that both of them are the people who own the houses are going to show me around, because I don't like that. I want like a third party that doesn't give a shit about the house to tell me about the house. But it'll be an experience and I'll learn some from it. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll discuss that on Thursday. We'll play some Elden Ring. And then we have one more week beyond that of streaming until I'm away in Japan. So Japan 2025 channel will go up in Discord so I can post some photos for you all, because that is the least I could do considering I cannot stream because I'm on completely the wrong time zone. All right, chat. Thank you so much. I will see you all on Thursday. I will go for the full time on Thursday, I promise, because I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun with Elden Ring regardless. So I will see you then. Take it easy, chat. Bye-bye.